Yo, what up? Stoneman G, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a story time on when I went sledding with a couple of friends and I ended up going through the ice. This story is actually pretty recent. It takes place about a month ago, and about 5, 6, 7, I can't really remember, of us went sledding at a hill that we used to all go to when we were kids. Now, before I go on with the story, I have to tell you that this hill is not the safest hill. There is plenty of rocks. It is super steep and probably not a hill that kids should be going to go sled. Now, at the end of this hill, about a good 30 yards, there's a river, and the river is currently frozen. Let's begin with the shenanigans. So, about 4 of us show up at first, including myself, and we just have like a couple of the regular old crappy sleds that you'd usually use, like the long red ones with like the crappy rope that rips through it half the time. And we also had a couple of the little circle ones that have like the handles on the side. Same like concept, they're both shit plastic sleds. So we're sledding, going down the hill for about an hour or two, and 3 sleds are already broken. But by time our sleds are broken, a couple of friends had showed up and came sledding with us. They'd brought better sleds and snowboards, so we were actually able to have some sort of fun without worrying about breaking these plastic sleds. This is where things started getting a little crazy. So, as I said in the beginning, this hill is pretty freaking steep. So, going off of it on these snowboards, you are going so far. You're going about 25 yards launching with still mass amounts of speed, and you're having to slide to slow down, or else you'll just go flying onto the ice. Then, the friend that had brought the snowboards was going to decide that he could bomb this monster hill and stop last second without going on to the ice. So he goes down the hill, and he actually does it successfully, but at the end he does end up falling. But then I work up the courage to maybe I can do this because I skateboard. But little did I know, snowboarding is nothing like skateboarding. So I'm getting ready, strapping in myself to the snowboard, and I'm not gonna lie, I was shitting my pants because I have never rode a snowboard. So I'm all strapped in, standing up, just looking down this hill, just terrified. And so I send it, and I start going down the hill, and I get about 3/4 of the way down, and I just completely eat the ground. I got up, and I was not having it. I was like, I'm gonna make it down this hill by the end of the day. So I go back up onto the hill to go for my second run. So this time, I was really feeling it. I'm like, just picture it's a skateboard, and you're going down the hill on a skateboard. So that's what I did. Start getting my speed. I start crouching down a little bit, and then I realize I'm going a little too fast. So I start to try and slide to slow down, but when I did that, the board just got stuck in the snow, and I fell face first again. But the snowboard went flying off of my feet at the same time and flew onto the ice. Since the board had flew off my feet, felt like it was responsible for me to go get it off of the ice. So I go over to the ice, to check it to make sure that it's not too thin for me to go on. So I'm on the ice because it's obviously thick enough for me to go on, and I get the board and I come up, but I was like, you know what, maybe this ice is pretty thick. So I go back onto it, I'm laying down, messing around, and then I start stomping on it. And everything was fine until I started walking back, and when I walked back, my foot just sunk into the water, and then every step I took, my feet just kept sinking into the water. After that, my friends helped me get up out of the water, and I was fine. Thanks for watching this video. Go check out my social medias. Peace.